Hello everybody, this is Airsupreme from the PC US server, coming to talk to you guys today. I finally made me a YouTube account. Everybody kept asking me. Yes, this is the real Airsupreme, the one and only, since it's been in here since the beginning. So I'm going to be bringing you guys a lot of reviews on my characters and on my mods and everything. I thought I'll go ahead and start off since I'm ice right now. I've been ice since open beta, so I figured I'll go ahead and do a review on my ice tank right now. Go ahead and do a little quick review, getting the hang of this thing. Yes, this is the one and only. As you can see right now, just going through a few things that I have. My ice tank is set up. Going over my mods. In my head and my shoulders, I'm using restoration health. I am bypassing the 49 health affinity bonus, and I've found that this actually works very, very well with making my shields in my damage reduction a lot better for my shields. Instead of putting like a dom health or a dom and precision, I'm really starting to lock the mitigation for dominance and restoration that your shields pretty much scale with dom and resto now. So I've been doing a lot of taking that out and putting that in. So right now in my head and my shoulders, I'm using restoration and health. I am using the fortified block in my necklace and my blue sockets. I am using dominance and health. As you know, the 19 dom is multiplied by 2, so it's pretty much 38 dom extra that you're getting in all my blue sockets. In my yellow sockets, I am using restoration and health. In my rings, I'm using restoration and health. I do have the Patriot belt that actually gives me another 34 dom and a lot more health and restoration, so that's good also. Now here's the thing here's a couple of my tricks. Here's the thing that you might not know, might not have knew about tanks, or might not have tried. I'm using the pumpkin. Here's something new for you. I'm using the restoration pumpkin that we got from the Halloween event, and I've noticed, like, when I pop this and it lasts for about 20 seconds, that it's adding that 298 restoration to my resto in my and so I usually use that when I'm going in docks and I'm taking some swipes from Ravager. I could pop that pumpkin and it adds that extra 298 resto on top of my other resto, which makes my shields even more stronger. So for all you guys who don't know that, you probably want to try it and see and tell that, because that 20 seconds does some crazy reduction for your shield. So that's one of my other tricks that I'm using. I am using the mass provocation agent for taunting. And here's another thing that I've been also trying. Instead of using the all natural health soda, sometimes I go with the Nutra health soda that adds another 417 resto to boost my resto even more, making my shields even more stronger. So usually when I go in docks, I test between bulldozer, Nutra, and all natural for tanking. But right now I'm finding that resto on top of resto is making my shields quite it's really hard for me to take damage a lot of times. It's really hard. My tank is a beast. It's really hard for me to take a lot of damage. So I'm really liking it. My stats as of right now, without any sodas or anything, I'm at 8,889 health. I'm at 716 defense. I'm at 2284 resto, 1550 dominance. And to show you guys my skill points set up here, I haven't been doing skill points a lot. I was grinding for a little while, but now I'm not. Usually when I start modding my tank, I usually go for all my defense and everything first, because you gotta boost your defense regardless of what kind of tank you are. The more defense you have, the harder you're hit. So I do spec into defense first. After that, I do spec into resto. I spec into all resto and all trees next after that. Like I said, I'm finding that the resto is working really well. After I spec into resto, I spec into all the dominants and all the trees also, to give you that extra damage mitigation. And then after I spec into dominance, I spec into health, whatever I have left. So right now, that's how my tank is set up. Like I said, it's worked really well. I mean, you guys can try it. I'm probably going to try a little bit more modding here soon. Probably taking out the Dom and health and going with Dom and resto in my blue sockets instead of that, also to see if that because I cycle through my shields a lot with my power setup, with my loadout. That's what I meant to do, my bad. With my loadout setup for tanking, I'm using Escapable Reflection, Bitter Wind, Shadow Restraints, Winter Ward, and the Hardlight Shields. Pretty much your normal ice tank setup. Some people might substitute for Ice Elemental as a super, or they might substitute for Phase Dodge. There's a lot of different ways that you can do it, but this is my setup as of right now. And you know, when I'm tanking, I'm cycling through shields. So the stronger your shields are, you know, the more like it's easier for a healer to keep a tank up who doesn't lose health that much. So that's pretty much how my tank is set up. I'm gonna do another vid here on when I run into docks here shortly, to show you guys actually how my health goes down and goes up, and how easy it is for a healer to keep my tank up. Alright, so thanks. That's my first vid. Leave your comments at the bottom. Anything that you guys want to see. I'm gonna be going from tanking to trolling to healing. I have full 88 in all my gear, so I'll be letting you guys, I'll be checking that out, answering any questions. So I do have a YouTube channel. Yes, Airsupreme does has a YouTube channel, and I'm gonna be bringing you guys the latest and the greatest. Alright, thanks a lot. Peace.